fifth right there. So, going out at fifth place right there. So, man, shout out to Trini Batosai for making it this far. But now we're in the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. A losers finals between iDom and NoahTheProdigy. And let's get it cracking. iDom has been playing very, very well.
Yeah, that standing short check on the drive rush is very telling. NoahTheProdigy is, oh no, really on the back foot. Counter DI is gonna come out, put ourselves in burnout. Will Noah choose to spend bar? No, wants to force one more mix-up situation. Still super winnable. Sweep connects. Oh, into a command grab. Okay, but the DR forward, that's not real.
Whoa. Woohoo! Reactions.
Yeah.
This is what I love about the players at this high level. I'm sorry. This is what I love about the players at the highest level, because like even when they're like 10%, 5% down from losing, it's just like, man, we gotta keep our composure right here because we can still win. Right. I love it.
Okay, trading with the fireball, DR out, and Noah. One of the things that Noah does that I think is super interesting is Noah is very willing to turn combos into drops and then set up movement off of it. Like, there's a lot of DR forward into a block string and then just jumping after it. Perfect parry. Backing off, overhead. Okay, frame trap after into the level 3.
Oh my God, yo! You're gone. From overseas, right over there, the Memphis, dog. And look, the crazy thing is that like, this is one of the first times all night I've seen Noah like really play the way that they want to, and that in that one game. So here we go, and this is what he thrives off of. He needs the lead like early, and he needs to get started as early as possible, because he is definitely a momentum based player, and now we see it coming into fruition right here. Already up 1-0, and the shimmy. Okay, a little bit too much dip on your chip with the flip. Never seen it. You lose all the drive gauge, and now iDom might be in his favor a little bit, trying to get something started.
Yeah, starting to work his way out. Finds the anti-air, just meaty pressure on wake up. NoahTheProdigy keeps going for these neutral jump shimmy situations, and iDom is just ready with the anti-air, going for the jump back that time. Finding a little bit of a spot. We've managed to get through the burnout, but that burnout earned iDom all of the real estate from one corner to the next, closing out that round pretty safely. And I think you're absolutely right. I think Noah feels very momentum heavy. I think Noah comes out really strong when he has a lot of resources available, like drive gauge, to really press the issue. If you can manage to weather that storm, he can run out of steam a little bit, and that's where the rounds get away from him.
I mean, just like now, big sequence from iDom really put him in a situation where he's in a very, very big lead. Level 1, going to be able to get him out of the corner, add damage on top of that, and iDom putting on the work, making NoahTheProdigy make a little bit of risque decisions right here. 1-1 between iDom and Noah.
Yeah, it's really smart the way that iDom is playing it, and the fact that once iDom has secured advantage in terms of the drive gauge, he gets in a good spot, and just watch that he does nothing. Like, he's not poking. He's only counter-poking and anti-airing when he's in a spot where he has a positional control. Noah doesn't walk forward enough.
Yeah, it's almost like you want to try to coax a move out of iDom, because he's literally like hitting purely for conversions right here. And as I say that,
right. And Noah, once again, now Noah has such little drive gauge. That's the other thing. When Noah gets really close to drive gauge and runs out of steam, suddenly he can't feel secure even competing in footsies on the ground. So you know he has to make big decisions, because he can't just throw something out.
Here we go. Maybe a little stagger pressure here from iDom. Not going to be needed right here. Going to be able to go into the level 1, excuse me, to get that round. NoahTheProdigy, like we said, momentum based. So, hey, if this man doesn't get started early, it's curtains. But here we go. NoahTheProdigy, as soon as I said that, must be listening to the stream. Big combo to start it off, and corner position.
Needed to wait through that 15-second delay. I was like, oh, okay, right, the stream delay. Cool.
Yeah.
Understand, check on the DR. It is a trade, but again, it's just every single time that iDom ends up with like drive gauge advantage, it feels like that's when it gets away from Noah. Parry on it. Yeah, it's like, I know not to DI. It's fine. I've seen this trap. Okay.
NoahTheProdigy going to go ahead and try to get that drive meter back with this level 3. Big damage. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Being a little pensive.
Right. Secures the round there, does Noah. And it was another spot where iDom was trying to play very passively and just wait out a response and react to it. But the reactions failed him there late on the whiff punish. A start here for Noah. Tons of corner control. If he can keep this going at least long enough to keep the drive gauge secure. Wow, this commits so much of it. This is really dangerous now that momentum has gotten away from you.
Here we go. Now we see that NoahTheProdigy is trying to represent the fireball game right here, making iDom whiff, but good punish counter. Puts him in the corner right here. iDom kind of slowing down, doesn't want to overcommit. He doesn't have the life lead to try to, use everything in the tank to try to get rid of Noah. But Noah going to be able to get a lot right here. Going to go into the level 2 off of the wall bounce, and we are going into a 4th game, ladies and gentlemen.
That was real strong. It's so... Noah's style is so front-loaded. It's like if you don't maximize what you get out of when he is burned out, and he gets all of that steam back, it's so scary. I feel like you need to win after Noah burns himself out.
Yes. That's definitely the time to strike, just because, the only thing that he can really do, have reversal on this side, is really supers. And once you know that, it feels like you can really cater your offense towards that way. But now, big time opportunity right here for iDom, keeping him in the corner. And like I said earlier, man, that's the only thing you have to look out for is those reversals on the supers. Whoa! I love the traversal in the air, but not going to be found right here. iDom going to be able to put more pressure on. There's no way you die, right? There's no way you just lost, right? NoahTheProdigy. Are you serious on this? Level 1, you steal it. Oh my God.
iDom started... His eyes were bigger than his stomach on that one. He felt so confident that it was his and just overplayed his hand. What a shame. A nice spacing trap there. Gets him a really strong life lead in this additional round. We gotta finish our plate though. Side swap for Noah, and we find the whiff punish. 4 medals on the board as well.
And you're in burnout now. This is the time to strike right here, but the fundamentals coming into play. Going to go for the anti-air. iDom with the big pistol round. 4 medals.
Yeah, massive. There is so much damage on deck for iDom right now. Playing for level 2, interesting. I imagine, maybe the goal... I don't know the decision. Maybe you want to be able to have... You want to have the reversals later was probably the choice.
Yeah.
No, clipped by the overhead. Has iDom blocked a 1?
I don't know. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Missed the medium, jumps over it. A little bit of a scramble right here in the middle right here. NoahTheProdigy so close, but the level 1 not going to steal it yet. CA is sitting on the side. And iDom pokes his way into a game 5. Oh, my goodness. That was scary.
So scary, especially because we've seen Noah's reactions are really solid. Reversal with iDom being in burnout, you couldn't afford to block like a reversal level 3. It was going to be so scary. Noah really low on meter here, so iDom actually taking the chance to try to move forward, be the aggressor, and force pokes to get rid of some of that drive gauge. Good check on the DR forward.
Here we go, a little bit more posturing from these two. Very, very even.
All right, nice start. You want to poke. Noah doesn't parry pump.
Yeah. And he doesn't care that he's in burnout either. He says like, hey, if there's a moment to where I'm in frame advantage, you're throwing a move, I'm gonna pop super right here. So you better be careful. And you see that's why iDom playing so pensively here, going for the fundamentals instead, and is gonna that level 1 to put himself in a position. It is set point for iDom.
Yeah, this would be a massive turnaround and a nice whiff punish there at the start. iDom already in a strong position, low forward into DR. Noah elects to play for screen spacing, has corner control now, but still very low on drive gauge. You can't afford to block, burns himself out to maintain positional advantage. That's actually massive. Second throw does get teched, wants to press the issue, sweep is blocked. iDom's still stuck in the corner. It's 2 more guesses, throw tech. Oh!
Oh no. We've seen him do it over and over and over again. And honestly, like, for Noah, it's great that he sealed the round. For iDom, silver lining is that, hey, he used all of his resources. But, you know, that could be easily gained. We've seen Noah close out with level 1 and level 2 before. So here we go. The final game between these two. Somebody's going to meet knuckles after this.
What a perfect parry check. One bad fireball, another perfect parry coming out of Noah. Has even time to walk forward a little bit, guarantee the throw. Positional advantage now. It's going to be throw once again, right? Yeah, Noah will tend towards throw more on your wake up if he's low on drive gauge.
Here we go.
Playing some footsies. Oh, good check on the DR. Burns himself out with the reversal once again. And iDom with these perfect parries. Okay. You're never gonna DI. Noah has a bar. iDom, do not DI.
Wow,
Oh!
Big weight. Oh, yeah. You definitely have all you need to convert this. This level 3 gonna do everything it needs to do to send him into grand finals against NuckleDu.
What such a great series of calculated decisions. And Ruksha says in the chat, I was thinking about this too. It is possible that iDom was willing to gamble on that DI and check the reactions there, because if he's wrong, he's in a better position in round 3. And so what happens there is he double checked. iDom set up additional situations after of like, I still believe that your reactions aren't quite there. Set up a situation to be counter DI'd and just waited. The thing that started